Hi, this is Tom. Hi, Tom. This is MJ from Sparktv magazine. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for letting us do the interview for Sparktv magazine. This is an honor for us.
Oh, well, thank you for speaking with me. I appreciate it.
Okay, first question is, why did it took you almost 10 years to make this record?
Well, it was produced independently of a label, and there was no time frame or deadlines or release dates that we had to adhere to, or budget restrictions for that matter, because we were doing it ourselves. And, so, the project was more about just trying to make the best music that we could make, and we didn't plan on taking 10 years, but between, striving to, create the picture that we saw, and that combined with some challenges along the way, one being my vocal issues with the paralyzed vocal cord, and the other, we ended up running into some mix engineers, or some mixing problems in terms of trying to create the picture of the mix that we wanted to,
Yeah.
A lot of factors went into it. But here we are. It's finished finally, and it was a real leap of faith through the whole thing, because I could really barely sing at all due to my condition, and I didn't know. I did everything and anything I could just to get the vocals on tape, and it took 3
Yes.
years, and I honestly didn't know if I'd be able to sing the songs after the fact. And we honestly didn't know if the record was ever even really going to get picked up or released, but we just did it because we
Sure.
wanted to make some music. So
Sure, I heard the songs, and I can tell you, I was amazed. I've always been a fan, and I heard your voice, and you sound great. So I'm gonna congratulate you on that.
well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. The second question would be like, if you have any personal issues or something like that, that has something to do with the title of your album.
No, it just summed up. We felt it summed up the lyrics. I mean, all the songs are about life, really, and
Yeah.
life struggles and triumphs and ups and downs, and it just felt like that summed up the
Okay.
music and the lyrics. Yeah.
Great. And you got your first single, Solid Ground, and have the music video. Can we talk a little bit about that single?
Yeah, it's the first rock single that we've released, and I think the record has a lot of dynamics on it, and I would say that Solid Ground represents the more hard driving end of the record.
Yeah.
And it's kind of straight up hard rock blues.
Yeah. And are we gonna get to see a video of Flower Song?
I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure?
We've been talking about it. I think eventually we'll get to that. That single came out a while ago, and it's been worked in different formats, and has continued to be worked. So I think we may be getting to that point. So
Oh, that would be great. I would be willing to see that a lot.
cool. Thank you.
If you don't mind, I wanted to talk to you about Cinderella. We know you guys have had you told me a little problem with the label, and we were asking if we were going to see maybe Tom Keifer again with Cinderella.
Yeah. Well, I believe the label issue you're talking about is the deal that had gone south. And
Yeah.
around 2000, 2001, that
Yeah.
we all had high hopes for, and it ended up in courts. And I don't want to talk too much about the
Perfect.
details, but
No problem.
It was very. I will just say this: it was a real punch in the gut to us.
Yeah.
It felt like it was something that we would never heal from,
Yeah.
and I don't care to go through that again, which is why I produced my record independently of a label. And that's the time frame that I started to work on my record independently of a label, and that's why it was the 100% why it was produced independently.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we know that your wife Savannah is a big part of this project. She co-wrote and co-produced with you this album. How was that experience working with your wife?
Awesome. She's the most talented person I know, and she's an incredible songwriter and producer as well. She co-produced and wrote on the record. It's
that's amazing, really. Are we gonna see Tom Keifer touring soon in Boston?
Um, I hope so. We were just, the reason I say we were just there in February, at the Blue Ocean.
Yeah.
And we were just back up in the Northeast on our last leg.
Okay.
But yeah, oh yeah, I mean eventually, yeah. I just don't know if it'll be in the very near future, but hopefully again sometime this year.
And Tom, we want to thank you one more time for this interview. Do you want to say one last thing for Sparktv?
Yeah, thanks for your support of the record and having me today and talking to me, and have a great day.
Okay, thanks a lot, Tom.
Thank you.
Okay.